You will get more success, you'll have more health, you'll have more of everything you want. Because again, and this is not me now, this is the laws of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics says, this is what it says. It says, man, everything exists, Mark, in a superposition state. What is a superposition state, quantum mechanics? Oh, Mark, a superposition state is all possible realities are existing simultaneously. And you, Mark, get to choose which one you want to live in. How do I choose which one I live in? Man, you do that by what you think about, Mark, your mindset. You know, there's always the negative world and the positive world. They exist all at once, Mark. So if I start to focus on the positive, quantum mechanics says superposition will now collapse from a wave. What we call a wave is all the possibilities that could ever exist out there. So it conforms now, it collapses from a wave and it becomes a definite physical thing that you and I are used to. That's the simplest term to explain physics to you. So, to the person that asked me, and it was a great question, very simple, to say, okay, Mark, how can I manifest something without working hard? There is your answer. Exactly. And someone was watching my last video, that's why I told you guys, why is the universe rigged in my favor? That's your optimistic mantra everybody should use every day. That's going to change your life. You should get it tattooed on you. You should write it on your thing. You should, everywhere you go, you should open up and see that question. It says, why is the universe rigged in my favor? And your brain will say, oh, everything is rigged in my favor. And the beauty about the brain, man, about the subconscious, man, what I love about our subconscious is it's a double-edged sword. But what I love about it, it doesn't judge and it believes everything I tell it, which is good for an optimist, bad for a pessimist. So if I get up every day and I'm training my mind to be like more optimist and keep on focused on good stuff, guess where I go? I go into the superposition of those worlds that exist. And then my subconscious to my higher self, it can pick the one that's best for me. See how easy that is? I don't have to work hard now, right? What I do now, I watch from behind the scenes now. I project what I want. Now I just watch and then I wait for the inspired action. If I don't know what to do, I'm not going to do anything. That's correct. The chosen one says, I let it flow. I just watch it. And you know, something magical happens in life, and I've noticed this. Whenever I don't interfere, whenever I kind of just watch from behind the scenes, whenever I don't try to like intellectually try to push and try to figure out, things work out so perfect for me. It will work out so perfect for you. Because again, nothing can come into existence without you being the participator of the event. Someone will be asking, why does this guy keep repeating it? I have to keep repeating it because you're not going to get it until you hear it 4 times or 5 times. That's when it's going to kick in. Because one day it's going to look, the light's going, oh my God, I finally get what this guy's saying. I finally get it. So with this type of thinking and this type of mindset, you can what? Win the lottery like I did. Not only once, not only twice, not only 3 times. Okay, let's move on. Forget about the lottery. Let's do something else. You can create the success, the job. Because again, you're not operating in the intellect mind. Remember, I'm going to tell you something powerful here. Remember this. Your mind is very smart. They call it the intellect mind. It's great for processing your everyday life stuff around you. But the everyday life stuff around you was created by the matrix. So they're very limited. So in your intellect mind, you will never see endless opportunities. You will only see limits. In the subconscious mind, you will see limitless opportunities because now you're in the creative mind. Then what happens now, your higher self can go into that field and go into all, you know the thing about your higher self, it could turn the page like a book of all those infinite realities like this. Okay, which one I want? Oh, this one's easy for him. Oh, this one's easy for her. All right, they'll send you a message and they'll tell you what to focus on, or you get a sign and they'll say, all right, just stay with this and I'm going to bring this into your reality. They'll just tell you, hey, all I need you to do is just repeat this, just be a constant repetition so your subconscious can get this so I can bring it to you. That's all I want you to do. That's what your higher self says to you. How easy is that, people? And people don't even know about this stuff, man. You've been trained and conditioned to be this work hard, push, solve things. The world doesn't work like that. If you want to get into the higher consciousness, the higher stuff of success, You have to move from the intellect and be more in a creative mind. I always say this to you guys. What's my key mode? I always say to people, I said, look, you're going to have to be a little delusional with your desires. Yes, your gut instincts will be the inspired action. Listen to your gut, listen to your, and you know the beauty, let me tell you something about optimism. Someone always said to me too, all right, Mark, how do I like heighten my intuition, right? People, I want to get my intuition higher. Listen, people, it's so simple. All you have to do is become optimistic. Your intuition will automatically pop up. Because what happens is your intuition is going to talk to you because it has to find those infinite realities and bring them to you in your gut. So if you're more optimist, hence your intuition gets what? More heightened. If you're more pessimist, guess what? Your intuition gets more lowered. Because now what happens? Your intuition gets shut off. Because now your intellect mind comes in because it's a more pessimistic mind. That's just how it was created and designed, because it wants to survive and it wants to keep things like in a routine for you. So if you understand this concept, and you know, you don't have to go to a seminar, man, and pay $10,000 and $5,000 for stuff. This is free. I'm giving it to you for free. You're not paying for this. All you gotta do is just go apply it yourself, and you call my bluff and see what I'm talking about, man. But they're not gonna teach you this stuff, and they may charge you like hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, and they put it another way. But I'm just delivering it so simplistic for you to go and apply it. Knowledge is free. Knowledge is accessible. Knowledge will be there for you if you find someone that can give you the knowledge. That's what it is. So if you're watching this video, congratulations. You've just hit the jackpot, because this is what you will use to change your life. It's very simple. There's research done about this, studies done about this, that if you become an optimist, your world becomes optimistic. And this goes in accordance with the quantum mechanics. So again, you want to manifest something easy and don't have to work hard for it? Optimistic. Optimistic means instead of seeing the glass half empty, I see it half full. Instead of seeing the rain as a bad thing, I see the rain as a beautiful thing. Oh, when it's raining, good. Water, the plants are growing. It's more cooler. See that? That's optimistic. Optimistic takes the things and turn them around into something beneficial. That's what an optimist is. See how it works?